Yes, hello folks. Today we're playing, oh my heavens, Ultimate Custom Night VR. Hooray. Right, had an idea. Have a go at this.
Let's taste death again and again.
Alright. That was a bit dull, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Let's go with Freddy. Let's get all the jump scares. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Okay, that was easy.
Yar, you win some,
Okay.
you lose some. Yar, you play with fire and sometimes you get burned.
Nightmare, first then.
It's not my fault. I have these fat plastic fingers and can't press the buttons.
I have done Toy Freddy. Dead!
You knew I'd get you eventually.
Actually, I asked you to do it. Thank you very much. Don't start with me about getting eventually. Bonnie, yo, what's up, my G?
Might as well face the facts. You were always destined to
Ooh, a spooky game over. Ooh. Who's the purple-eyed guy at the door?
Time for your controlled shock.
Hi, I'm Fred Fazbear. Do. Finally,
The others are like animals, but I am very aware.
What a fine day to come here and say that your face and flesh I must play.
What the heck? Ha. Nightmare, Frightbear.
We know who our friends are, and you are not one of them.
That'll teach you for trying to trick this old bird.
I have seen him with one you shouldn't have killed.
It seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
You. Finally.
No light can save you now.
Admit it. You wanted to let me in.
Want to see the scooping room?
Not really.
I always come back.
You took a really long. Oh, it was Nightmare she added as well, Nightmare. No, you. Well, that was random. Oh wait. This is gonna be such great editing right here. I'm just gonna edit this all together.
Greetings from the fire and from the one you should not have killed.
Yep. Oh gosh darn it.
Now is my time to shine.
Come on. In you come.
He's here and always watching. The one you shouldn't have killed.
It's the sweet, sweet sound of your eternal silence.
Oh, hi. Sorry. That was weird. Come on.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Oh. Hi.
Stranger danger.
You and I don't get to talk as often as I'd like.
Bro. What's your... Finally.
Never underestimate the cunning of a pirate. Or a fox, for that matter.
Alright, give me a few minutes and I'm going to edit what we've just done together. Yeah. Okay, see you in a few minutes then, folks. Alright, folks, it's now the next morning. Yes. I apologize for my horrible mic quality, but it's now the next morning. I just edited the first part of the video. I'm now doing a few secrets and then the challenges. Nope. Go away. What? Oh, cool. No. Wait, Oh. It crashed the game. Okay, I'm actually gonna edit that together as well. Be right back. As the plot thickens, we continue on into Bear's Attack 1. And we go. I forgot what to do. Actually, I can do one more. Hooray. Yes, here we go. Yo!
Dear Diary, yesterday was so amazing. I met such a wonderful guy, but I don't think it was meant to last. And my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing and strong and so cute. I've been thinking about him all day, and I think he's really into me too. He's the only one for me.
I just know it.
And I know just how to get him. Look at that top hat. That amazing top hat. He'll be mine by the end of the day. I just know it. I told him I needed help with my homework, but once he's there, I'll have him. And once I have him, he'll be mine forever. There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
But it probably won't. So yes, I have to just do one last thing before we can. Well, I have to do like I don't know how many times I have to do it. But there's a funny, good story. If you don't want to hear about 12 minutes of extended voice lines, then farewell, goodbye to you. I'll see you very soon. But for now, if you want to stay with me, here we go. Enough. Come on. Come on. Good.
My friend, you have met a terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. But that's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I'd made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. And I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
Cool.
friend, you have met a terrible
If this is the same as before, the video's over.
My friend, you have met a terrible
Yeah, the
demise.
video's done.